Hey, I'm back, and today I'm talking the 3 reasons why you should pick up a copy of The ABCs of How We Learn by Schwartz, Blair, and Tsang. First of all, it's easy to use. Oh, yes. It's laid out in chapters. There's an introduction, and then you have, get this, it's called the ABCs, right? They have the ABCs. They go A through Z. Yes, I made sure. I wanted to make sure they did the whole alphabet, didn't skip over a letter, and guess what? They didn't. There's a J. Oh, yeah, I thought, well, what could be J? Well, J is there. There's an X, and there's even, yes, a Z. And Z is one of my favorites. And just so you know, it has something to do with, you got to read it to figure out what that's all about. Very cool. But not only that, the way the book's laid out, you could read a section of it tonight. You don't have to read it cover to cover. You can start with one section tonight, put that into your notes, into your lesson plans, and use the ideas tomorrow. That's right, tomorrow. I'll spare you. You need to check out the ABCs of How We Learn. So the number 1 reason is its layout. It's easy to use and understand. Number 2 reason why you should check out a book, get a copy of the ABCs of How We Learn, is simply each section has the how and the why the approach works. It gets into the hows and whys. Awesome stuff. So that way you understand a little bit about what it is, what the approach is all about. I like that. Well, the 3rd reason why this book is so good to get a copy of is this. Each section also has the good and the bad of the approach, and I really like that because sometimes people totally misunderstand how an approach is supposed to be implemented, and they do it wrong. So guess what? This one warns you of that. I like that. It also tells you the really good stuff you get as a result of using the approach. So, you need to check that out. So the 3 reasons, number 1, it's easy to use. Number 2, I love the fact that it gets into the hows and the whys. And number 3 reason, wait for it. The 3rd reason why you need to get a copy of the ABCs of How We Learn is that it gets into the good and the bad. Remember, I don't get paid for this. I choose books that I think would be great for teachers to try and take a look at, to put into work in the classroom, as well as building administrators to take to use as well. This one fits that category. It's easy to use. You're going to like it. In the show notes, I'll have a link to where you can find the book. Ta-ta.